Sometimes, when a person achieves even the slightest amount of power, it all goes to their head. This applies to my 11-year-old sister, Sam, who now, thanks to me leaving my wig on the table, believes she is Carlton IV.
No matter how many times that you told me you wanted to leave, no matter how many breaths that you took, you still couldn't breathe. No matter how many nights that you lie wide awake to the sound of the pouring rain. Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Heartbeat, a heartbeat, I need a heartbeat, a heart. Tell me, would you kill to save a life? Tell me, would you kill to prove you're right? Crash, crash, fall, let it all burn. This hurricane's chasing us all underground. No matter how many days that I die, I will never forget. No matter how many lies that I live, I will never regret. There is a fire inside of this.
Look! Chess!
Whoa.
Rabbit fight!
Inside of this heart and riot about to explode into flames. Where is your God? Where is your God? Where is your God?
You just killed my best friend, you sick freak!
I just killed my brother.
Even worse, bring him back.
I would. If I could.
You mean...
The wig doesn't have such power.
Then what are we standing around here for? We have to get this kid to a doctor. You look really familiar.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's almost as if you portrayed a doctor in a psychological comedy short film.
I get that a lot.
So is he gonna be alright?
Yeah, it's 2011. Removing a bullet from someone's heart and bringing them back to life, it's not really an issue anymore.
Thank God.
Carlton will be out of this hospital and healthier than ever within a matter of minutes.
That's what I call service.
Well, what I'm wanting to know is what took you over all of a sudden to want your brother dead?
This wig.
It's overwhelmingly powerful. It belongs to my brother. So far, he's the only one who can actually control its power.
Let me see that. Something this dangerous shouldn't be in the hands of children. I have contacted a government official.
I'm afraid that won't be necessary, Doctor.
Mr. President?
I overheard this entire conversation. This wig is too dangerous for children like you to be handling. Now hand it over, Doctor.
It would be my honor.
Wait just a minute!
Gasp!
That wig belongs to me! I never let a crazy person like you take that wig from me!
Guess that means we're out of the question.
Carlton, wake up, you're freaking me out, man.
Did I get it back?
What on earth are you talking about?
The wig, dude. The president had my wig. Did I get it back?
It's been on your head this whole time. You must have had one crazy dream.
It wasn't a dream.
Whatever you say, I gotta get you home, son.
It wasn't a dream.
Did you wipe their memories?
All but one, sir. Carlton III's memory can't be wiped. His presence was too powerful.
That's good enough. No one will ever believe that fool.
Go back to bed, honey.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down a road and back again. Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant. I'm not ashamed to say, I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow? And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, well, you would see the biggest gift would be.
Wow. This day has been awesome.
Yeah, but I can't seem to get my mind off that dream.
Come with me. I know where to get your mind off that silly dream. This.
An apple?
No. This is your girlfriend.
Wait, how do you remember that?
We always used to say that when we were kids.
But when I first, stalked you, you had no memory of that. It's the wig that gave me this false childhood memory.
Oh, it's far from false. You see, I have a wig as well.
And I remembered everything this whole time.
Even the dream?
There was no dream. You were right, it was real. They're after us.
Well, if you remembered me the whole time, why didn't you ever stop by and say, hey! Or even attempt to somehow get up with me?
High school changes people. I hadn't seen you since 7th grade? And I didn't feel like I needed to.
And what do we do now?
I say we prevent the government from getting their dirty minds on our wigs.
First, we're gonna need some backup. And I know just the girl for the job. Carlton IV, we need you.
I can only pray that best friend keeps this a secret. If the president finds out that I didn't wipe both of their memories, I'll wind up dead in an instant.
Your mama's so fat that her BMI is measured in acres.
But your mama's so bald, when she takes a shower, she gets brainwashed.
Your mama's nose is so big that her neck broke from the weight.
Well, you know what, tough guy? Your mama's so fat that when she's backing up, everybody thinks their beeper's going off.
What's a beeper?
I don't know, I found that one online.
Can you guys just shut up? It's bad enough we have to walk all the way to the White House.
Well, excuse me, miss, I'm too good for a little exercise.
You did not just go there.
Yeah, number 3. I'd watch it if I were you.
Ending such an outrageous story with such a lovely ending brings a smile to my face every time. Seeing such a memory brings me back to those days when adventure was my master and I was its apprentice. And no matter how hard it gets to believe it, it's love that can take horrible conflicts and transform them into such a strong bond in which no one person has the ability to break. They say first time's a charm, but in the end, it's the second time which tends to charm just a little bit more than the first.
When September ends, here comes the rain again, falling from the stars, drenched in my pain again, becoming who we are. As my memory rests, but never forgets what I lost, wake me up when September ends. Summer has come and passed, the
Go back to bed, honey.